tonight.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. He'll have a first down past the 40. Escapes the defender, and he gets this one down to the 24.
That's good.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
At the 20-40.
Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the seas part for him once he got past the line of scrimmage? My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over. Your call with this play, partner.
That's all you take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the keeper from 6. Offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
At the 39-yard line.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Edwards, the ball carrier.
Chris Jones on the stop. On the counter, it's Edwards. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And now and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Gus Edwards.
Gus Edwards. Does the big boy have the juice? And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, have a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
The quarterback on the scramble.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to keep it again. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Come on, not fair.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's their quarterback. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll run it. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
The gun. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And then he goes with a juke. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
The 3-yard line.
So we reach half, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
13. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. Here's Mecole Hardman. And able to get this out to the third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. It's often goes, just runs past people. Sometimes.
And he'll take it into the end zone for offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. He's in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. How about that? Their corner. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
His third touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Oh, able to avoid him. And this time he goes airborne. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. 30, 10.
I need to get my swag
And he
right
will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he works free. And up over the top. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Scramble, it gets him a first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. I'm Brent. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Today.
They'll start by running the option to the right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And a nice spin into some open field. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
What a run there. I mean, you got speed, elusiveness, escapability all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached to get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have
Showtime
speed.
today, baby.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Here's the option.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 34. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to run again. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Dez Bryant. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Steps away to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Flush to his right. Oh, looking. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. They'll throw now on the final play. Shifts free at the 15. And they'll get this down to the 10. So we reach halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. On the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down right around the 37.
The quarterback on the...
It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Rolling to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's their quarterback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
And they'll try to run the option here.
He'll have a first down past the 40. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 30. 10. 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Ravens... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. That one good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
A gain of 14.
Back to throw.
No.
Steps away. He may try and run for this. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
They run the option here on first and 10.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's second and 1. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Back now at FedEx Field. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Chase Young
able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, that last run for a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box. They need to add more people.
This pass into the arms of Snead. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. 49 yards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Gus Edwards.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh, my goodness. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Brought in left side by Snead. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Does the big boy have the juice? And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 40 yards. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
They'll start with the option.
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. He's at the 40, past the 20.
Yeah, it's
They'll
on.
take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 96 yards. And the Ravens will add on. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
The ball carrier taken down.
21-3 is your score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Ravens 21, Bengals
2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another right for 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The throw here to 8. Inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, his 6th touchdown of the season as the Ravens push further out in front. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Does the big boy have the juice? And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first half. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Flush to his right. He'll run it. They find some open field here. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there just before halftime. 73 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 7 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And there it goes again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
23 yards on the tuck and run. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
J.K. Dobbins.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And look at the leap. And finally brought down at the 38. That one good for 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He's going to keep this again.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Second and 13. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I keep...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Touchdown, Ravens. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. He completes it to Bryant. There he goes, left side. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Some room to roam now. Oh, the hurdle at the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
That's good.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Big run here, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now we're in the final minute. Of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. And some space here. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Rolling to his right. And the Ravens are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. From the 2 now, second and goal. Being chased out left. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling working and clicking.
You still